The latest developments on President Trump's plan for combating the nation's opioid crisis. As we first told you yesterday, the president's plan involves raising public awareness of the dangers of drug abuse.
It also includes tougher punishments for drug dealers.
But if we don't get tough on the drug dealers, we're wasting our time. Just remember that. We're wasting our time. And that toughness includes the death penalty.
Now, tonight we're learning more about a proposed law here in the Ocean State that seeks to increase punishments for drug dealers. Eyewitness News reporter Michaela McDonald has the details from our control room.
Rhode Island Attorney General Peter Kilmartin tells us the state is looking to increase the punishment for drug traffickers to a sentence of life in prison, but not the death penalty.
As a matter of philosophy, I think the death penalty is a little extreme in this. What I do like is what Rhode Island wants to do, which is make it a potential life sentence.
A punishment of life in prison for dealers who sell drugs leading to deadly overdoses. That is the goal of Kristen's Law, legislation Eyewitness News first told you about back in February.
It's called Kristen's Law after a victim in this crime in the case that we had prosecuted, Kristen Kutu.
The legislation is named in honor of Kristen Kutu of Cranston, who was killed by a deadly dose of fentanyl in 2014. The man who sold it to her, Aaron Andrade, pleaded to second-degree murder. He was sentenced to 40 years with 20 to serve, not a life sentence. If passed, Kristen's Law would expand the state's drug-induced homicide penalty, currently in place for victims who are minors, to all ages.
Right now, it exists if you give those types of drugs to a child, and that's a great law that we have in Rhode Island. We want to make it for everyone.
The bills are currently in the Senate and House Judiciary Committees. If passed, Kilmartin says Kristen's Law would be a valuable tool in fighting the opioid crisis.
We've taken a shift in prosecution, a shift in law enforcement, and we're not treating it just as an overdose death, but also as a crime. We're asking police departments now, when they have evidence of an overdose death or a fentanyl-related death, treat it as a crime scene now and gather evidence.
We're told committee hearings on Kristen's Law in both the Rhode Island House and Senate are expected in the next few weeks. Michaela McDonald, Eyewitness News.